we're quartering my deer up, and I look over and I see her, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She came back to help us pack that deer out. One time, uh, my wife doesn't hunt. She's come with me a couple times, and I killed a buck with her once or whatever. She likes to eat it. She likes to talk about it. She doesn't really love to sit in the cold and do it. I think it was 2 years ago, and 2 or 3 years ago, and she could get lost in a tin can, and somehow, so I tell my buddy, I tell her like, "Oh, I killed this deer. Jared wants to come help pack it up, but he only has it. His wife has the SUV. He doesn't have his SUV. We can drive him up the mountain." She's like, "Yeah, I can do that." So she drives him up. Well, she didn't. I didn't tell her like, "Hey, why don't you come back here with him?" He had a bike. We both had bikes, and he rode the bike back and into this spot, and she logged into my onX, and he tells her where to find me, right? So he's like, "Yeah, it was back. You helped Aaron fix a camera back there or something. It's at this spot." She's like, "Okay." Hindsight, I'm so glad she didn't get lost, because on a normal basis, like, there is no way. But she ended up. He met me out there, and like half hour later, I hear something. I'm like, "I hear a deer," and I like look over. We're quartering my deer up, and I look over and I see her, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She came back to help us pack that deer out. It was pretty cool, a pretty cool morning for that. So
That's
I,
crazy.
it was like a Tuesday, and having my buddy come out and help me pack out, and my wife was there for that. That was pretty cool.